Shalom, I hope you all are doing well. I'm blessed and I'm back again with a quick video. You're about to hear a message that sounds like a movie that you've watched on television, except for one thing. This is not fiction. This is ancient preservation of prophecies. What you're about to encounter comes from the oldest preserved Bible on earth, the Ethiopian Canon, a collection that holds writings long hidden from the world. These are not the inventions of storytellers, nor the imaginations of screenwriters. They are the voices of prophets, preserved through generations, speaking of cosmic signs, of creation shifting from its appointed order. Tonight we step into a realm where prophecy collides with reality, and the words of ancient texts call us to discern the times that we are living in. Let us begin here at 1 Enoch chapter 80 and verse 2, where it reads, "And in the days of the sinners the years shall be shortened, and their seed shall be tardy on their lands and fields, and all things on the earth shall alter, and shall not appear in their time, and the rain shall be kept back, and the heaven shall withhold it." When we read 1 Enoch 80 and 2, we encounter a striking declaration. The moon shall alter her order, and time shall be shortened. This was a warning about the disruption of creation's rhythm. The moon, which was appointed by the Most High to mark seasons and regulate sacred time, is here described as departing from her ordained path. Enoch speaks of the moon altering her order. He is pointing to a cosmic sign of disorder, a signal that the appointed times will no longer flow as they were meant to. The shortening of time is not simply about hours or days being reduced. It is about the acceleration of history, the compression of events, and the hastening of judgment. Those of us reading this verse must understand that it presses us to discern the times that we are living in. If creation itself begins to shift, then humanity must awaken to the reality that divine order is being disturbed.
Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Are you serious? Whoa! That's crazy. Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
But you know when I notice something is that when this color sun is out, that you can feel the warmth, but that white sun burns.
It burns. Yeah.
Serious question. Have y'all noticed that the sun is completely different and almost looks like an LED light, a daylight? Like it used to have this yellowy tint to it. Now it looks like it even has like this little, like, you see that dot that shines when you put a camera up to lights? You see how it, like, is that a light or is that the sun? Listen guys, I know a light when I see a light. I don't know guys, what y'all think? Sun looking different, looking more like a light, or what?
We're witnessing prophecies come to pass. The very foundations of creation will shift, and the rhythms we have trusted will no longer hold steady. All things on earth shall alter. And what was once fixed tremble. What was once certain will be shaken. This is not a fantasy, but the voice of prophecy preserved in the scriptures. It is a reminder that time itself is not ours to control, but it is bound to the order set by the Most High. When that order is disturbed, when the moon alters her path and the time is shortened, it is a sign that history is being compressed, that the end of this age is pressing into the beginning of another. To read these words is to step into a vision where the earth itself testifies that nothing remains unchanged, and that we must awaken to the urgency of the times.
So we all just got woken up to some disturbing sound all through the whole area. I just called 911 and they said they've gotten like over 50 calls about it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Are we breathing in something we shouldn't be breathing in right now?
Creation is not confused. The cosmic disturbances and time feeling as though it's accelerating is not because the heavens has lost its order, but because humanity has reached the fullness of rebellion. The book of Jubilees reveals that as generations abandon covenant, despise instruction, and invert righteousness, the Most High no longer stretches out patience the way he once did. Days feel shorter not because clocks have changed, but because mercy has limits. When correction is rejected again and again, consequence no longer lingers at the door. It enters swiftly. Life begins to feel rushed, unstable, and compressed because disorder multiplies and judgment matures. What once unfolded slowly now unfolds rapidly because restraint has been lifted. These conditions do not remain hidden in the earth alone. They have reached the heavens. Jubilees teaches that when mankind breaks alignment, creation responds. Cosmic disturbances are not confusion, but signals. The lights in the heavens bear witness to disorder below, not because they rebel, but because they testify. Creation itself remains obedient, yet mankind has stepped out of alignment. As truth is mocked and law is despised, the space between action and consequence collapses. Let's take a look at Jubilees chapter 23. It reads, "And all these will come on an evil generation, which transgress on the earth. Their works are uncleanness and fornication, and pollution and abominations. Then they shall say, the days of the forefathers were many, even unto 1,000 years, and were good. But behold, the days of our life, if a man has lived many, are 80 years and 10, and if he is strong, 80 years, and those evil, and there is no peace in the days of this evil generation. And in that generation the sons shall convict their fathers and their elders of sin and unrighteousness, and of the words of their mouth and the great wickedness which they perpetrate, and concerning their forsaking the covenant which Yahuwah made between them and him, that they should observe and do all his commandments and his ordinances and all his laws without departing either to the right hand or the left. For all have done evil, and every mouth speaks iniquity, and all their works are an uncleanness and an abomination, and all their ways are pollution, uncleanness, and destruction. Behold, the earth shall be destroyed on account of all their works. For there shall be no seed of the vine, and no oil, for their works are altogether faithless. And they shall all perish together, beasts and cattle and birds, and all the flesh of the sea, on account of the children of men." After reading Jubilees, we learn that creation itself is not confused. The heavens still obey the Most High exactly as they were commanded. What feels like time speeding up is not because the sun or the moon are out of order, but because humanity has reached a point where rebellion, injustice, and deception are full. Jubilees explains that when generations abandon covenant and reject correction, the Most High no longer delays consequences. Mercy has a limit, and when that limit is reached, events unfold more quickly. The cosmic disturbances that we see, they testify that mankind is out of alignment, not that creation has failed. As truth is mocked and righteousness is despised, the space between action and consequences collapses. This is why life feels rushed, unstable, and heavy. Time feels shorter because judgment matures faster. So don't think that the heavens are broken, but understand that the Most High's delay has been lifted. So please understand that time is not speeding up without reason. It is moving quickly because the season demands a decision. Creation is aligned, judgment is maturing, and delay is ending. Those with ears to hear must return to the covenant now, before the door closes and consequences arrive without pause. Thank you all for listening. May the Most High Baruch all deserving. And remember Matthew 24:13. He that endures unto the end shall be saved. And until my next video, Shalom.
Seen this thing pop up in Hey, y'all seen this thing pop up in Mexico, y'all? What is that? Look at this. Look what they caught in Mexico. Bro, y'all, these people were outside looking at the sunset and then they looked up and they see this thing, man. Everybody been seeing eyes in the sky. Look at, man, I had to slow this thing down to give you guys a closer look to see what I'm looking at because I see so many things, y'all. First of all, is that an eye in the middle? Like, we've been seeing a lot of eyes lately, y'all. Look at that. It looks like a wheel, a rim. Y'all see that, y'all? Remember, in the Bible it says God is the Ezekiel wheel. It looks like a wheel. And to me, that looks like a wheel. It looks like a rim, y'all. Look at this. This is exactly what it looks like with just a little bit of editing, y'all. Y'all see that? Like the cosmos. It's like the cosmic wheel. Wow, this is amazing, bro. Do y'all remember in Dragon Ball Z where they had to go fight the other universes in this different type of platform? It looks just like that, doesn't it, y'all, right? I'm telling y'all, man, these movies, these animes, they be telling us. It even looks like a variation of Kami's Lookout. So that begs the question, is this what 3i Atlas is? Is this what it is, y'all? Like, Project Bluebeam? Because look at that. It looks like some type of plasmoid, doesn't it, right? Like it's generating its own type of field. Look at that. It's crazy.
Ya se ve a simple vista 3 y Atlas.
Mira, eso no está bien. Es la nave espacial, la Tresita Atlas. Estoy seguro que esa.
Y'all see the sky? Look at that. It even looks like the moon a little bit too. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's get it, y'all. Peace in.